Hello, Chicago. Raise your hands if you've been to New York City. Then you know there's nothing more New York than yellow taxis, the subway, and gridlock. We even coined the term gridlock. You can taste it. You can feel it. You can hear the horns blaring. Trips that should take 10 minutes take 40. Buses, taxis, and cars, they inch forward at a snail's pace. You can feel the frustration of having someplace to be and being stuck on the same damn block forever. You can walk faster than you can take the bus. We all know transportation is one of the biggest drivers of the climate crisis. It pollutes the air we breathe, and it impacts our health. And in a dense metropolis like New York, we know we can't drive our way out of the climate crisis. Now, they say things can change in a New York minute, and sometimes that's true. But the big things, the things that change the way a city is shaped, those can take years and decades. The long story of how we got congestion pricing is about perseverance. It's about keeping up the fight even when things seem impossible. It's also knowing that sometimes in that same New York minute, you can have victory snatched away from you. For nearly 100 years, since Robert Moses bulldozed communities to build highways, New York City has been shaped around cars. We don't need cars. We are the most transit-rich place in the entire country. And so congestion pricing kept coming back again and again. Leaders would propose it, experts would study it, but nearly every time it would get shot down before it had a chance to begin because politicians weren't willing to take the risk. But then something changed in 2002 when Mike Bloomberg became mayor. He was invested in bringing congestion pricing to New York. Momentum started building, a coalition came together, we took the fight to Albany. There were years of negotiations and political fights, moments where it was gonna fall apart entirely until the summer of hell. In 2018, we had major infrastructure projects that shut subway lines down and traffic got even worse. But we had a coalition that ranged from strap hangers to boardroom executives capable of bringing together a governor and a mayor who loved to hate each other. And in 2019, New York became the first state in the United States to pass congestion pricing. And then we got stuck in the Washington bureaucracy. The MTA conducted an exhaustive environmental review. They held dozens of stakeholder meetings across 32 counties in 3 states. Then we started getting all the lawsuits. The drivers sued, the suburbs sued, New Jersey sued. We were getting pressure from every side, but we kept fighting, and we were winning at the courthouse. We thought we had won. The cameras got set up. Then 2 weeks before congestion pricing was set to start, the governor hit pause on congestion pricing. Right? We thought we were cooked after we had all these years of work and all the progress we made together until January 5th, 2025, after months and months of pressure, in a New York minute, congestion pricing became real and the cameras turned on. Almost immediately, we saw a difference. Traffic was down, cleaner air, a city that could actually move, just like the environmental reviews supported. We saw businesses up. We saw foot traffic up. Restaurants and Broadway were up. Even more surprising, the people who hated congestion pricing the most, they started seeing the difference. Right? They started seeing how faster they were driving. They became supporters of congestion pricing because their time was worth the toll. And the impact didn't stop at 61st Street or the border of Manhattan. It was faster traffic on the Holland Tunnel, on the BQE, on the LIE, on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Traffic was down. We are seeing improvements everywhere. New York is still New York. We are still edgy. It is still busy. It is still loud, but it's a little softer. It's a little quieter, it's a little more human. Like so many overnight successes, congestion pricing was decades in the making. And we know by keeping focused on our dream, by keeping the coalition going, by continuing to fight, we're delivering real benefits for New Yorkers and how they're experiencing their city. So it might not happen in a New York minute, but as Frank Sinatra famously said about the Big Apple, if we can make it happen here, we can make it happen anywhere. So let's start spreading the news.